What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. Today we're going to take a look at a build that has everything. It has some survivability, it has a lot of DPS, some sustain, and a huge fire rate, along with a really minimal reload time. But before we get started and we take a look, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and hit the bell so you're notified when I upload more Division videos. Even better, come on over to Twitch and hit follow. I could be streaming live right now, and if you need a community Discord, there's never been a better time to join. You'll find the link down below in the description. And with all that said, let's get into it. So I was thinking about this build after doing one of my previous builds. Actually, I thought, you know, the whole build that I did, it did lean towards a bit of sustainability, and we've had an exotic item added very recently that really does help with that. I know a lot of people's go-to for sustain is the Memento backpack, and I wanted to try and think about using something a little bit different, and as well something that isn't really just solo friendly. The Memento is very solo friendly. I wanted to be able to use this in a group as well. So first of all, we're going to be using an LMG, so make sure you're spec into your LMG damage here, and you get yourself the extended mag. I am on Gunner, because Gunner gives us some armor on kill, which is really nice, and also it speeds up the RPM on kill at the same time as well. So let's just head into the range. We will do a live example a little bit later on in the video of the actual build working. So this is just so you can see it in action. Don't really pay too much attention to the damage numbers and things like that, although they are nice. We know they're not a true example of what actually happens. Listen, invulnerable elite. We'll get him up nice and close. Obviously, you can see I've got the busy little bee, so I will try and do a couple of tags before I go into battle to up my damage. And as you can see now, really nice. No problem building the striker stacks, so that's kind of a giveaway of part of the build. Rapid, absolutely rapid. We can see there some easy, nearly close to 700k hits there at the top, but at an immense speed. And that's the first time I've had to reload the magazine. 250 bullets at that speed and at that damage is certainly no slouch whatsoever. So really nice. So let's have a look at the build itself. As we talked about before, here's Gunner. Here's the busy little bee. Anything you want here in the secondary slot. Gone with the Dark Winter just because it's really quick to stack up stacks if I'm having a little bit of trouble, but that rarely does happen. I've gone with the GR9, a fairly new gun to the game, but is absolutely brilliant. This one's got LMG damage as always, damage to target or cover as always, but I put damage to armor on it. You can see here nearly 80k damage, 863 RPM, and 250 in the mag. Absolutely crazy. But we've gone with preservation. Killing an enemy repairs 10% armor over 5 seconds. Headshot kills improve the repair by an additional 10%. Really nice. I've slept on preservation for a long time. One of my previous builds, I had no blues in the build whatsoever, but yet with this managed to create myself a barcode of armor. Absolutely insane. So I thought, why not? Let's give this another go. Then the other piece I've gone with is the Catharsis mask. Again, fairly new to the game, but it comes with an armor roll, incoming repairs, and armor regen. I've got a crit hit chance mod in here to get me up as close as possible to crit hit chance cap. But taking damage builds stacks to a cap of 30. Each stack grants 1% weapon damage. Taking damage at max stacks triggers a purge. Removing all stacks and status effects, and then dropping a healing cloud which restores 5% of max armor for 10 seconds, adding to what is then essentially my preservation buff as well. I've gone with the Group War chest pieces for all out damage, critical hit damage in the brand set, weapon damage, crit hit chance, and crit hit chance again. And then I've gone with Obliterate here. Critical hits increase total weapon damage by 1% for 5 seconds. And it'll stack up to 25 times. One of the best chest pieces, the talents anyway, that you can get, aside from going heavier with glass cannon or something like that. Then we're going to run strikers. We've got weapon handling, rate of fire, and then strikers gamble. It says weapon hits increase total weapon damage by 0.65%, but because it's the backpack, it actually becomes 1% because of the talent at the bottom. And it'll stack up to 100 times. 1 stack lost per second between 0 and 50, and 2 stacks lost per second between 50 and 100. And it's really easy to keep up with this gun. It's super fast. So it's really, really nice. Just to take a look at the stats there, you can see I've got armor on this, crit chance and crit damage. In the gloves, weapon damage, crit damage. The knees, weapon damage, crit chance. And in the holster, weapon damage, crit chance. I've gone with the Banshee pulse just for some disrupt, but if you wanted some more defense, you could go with something like the Defender drone. Or you could go with the Splooge gun if you would prefer to run that as well. And then my get out of trouble card here with the Reviver Hive. If we add all that up and take a look, it lives at 56% crit chance, 101 crit hit damage, 85% headshot, and 6% armor damage. It's really, really nice. Let's fly over to a mission. We'll just run the first couple of sections to take a look at it in action. Obviously, like all of my other previous videos, I always do this live with a bit of commentary over the top, because if it goes pear-shaped, well, it goes pear-shaped. There's no point me running it until I get a perfect run and then uploading that, because it gives a fake impression of the build.
If they maintain this outpost, the True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
What's going on? All right.
Obviously, range is really nice on this thing. It's much like a laser. He's caused me some problems though now, because I know they're coming to my left. Oh man. There we go. Got him at last. Oh, I thought I reloaded. Usually like to get to the door. I've not been able to, which is a bit of a bummer. He almost had me. You can see lots of nice little armor regen here. Not had to use a kit. The range is absolutely beautiful, so I suppose not getting to the door has done me a favour, because we've seen the range possibilities with this and how quick it kills things.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that
Striker stacks were not a problem. Took a couple of shotgun pumps as well to add to it, so.
Hear that sound? I can't find.
Bit of face tanking.
Friendly down. You're not going anywhere.
Bro. A little bit different because obviously we can't get the bonus armor like we could with one of the previous builds that gave us the barcode, but we've got a significant amount of armor anyway. We've got a significant amount of heal that is constant. Don't particularly feel like I'm in any trouble. Feels nice. Where's he? See you later.
Just fucking die already. Fuck here. Thank God for the flame.
Oh, he's run off. Can't get him now. Again, the accuracy on this thing is crazy good. Can we dink his bag from up here? Ooh, I'm a bit scared of him though now. Get some kills, get some armor back. Is he gonna come up? Oh, that guy as well.
Serious trauma detected.
Better not get hit again. Exit! You're going down! How do I get out of this?
Red, but I'm not hitting him.
Flank and engage! Hey, can you...
I can't hit his, he's hiding. Come on, mate. Him keeping his backpack in the corner. Little chunky monkey. Long range. I mean, keeping strikers stack up at that longer range itself is pretty crazy.
I repeat, the compound is all
Yeah, really good. Really enjoy this.
Check the interior.
Obviously, we didn't even use our reviver hive, so if things were to go pear-shaped, we still have that, and you can play a little bit more careful afterwards. Just to run over where I got the blue from, you can see obviously I got the blue here on the backpack as the armor, and then obviously you get a blue from there as well. Feel free to add another one in though if you want, or take them away. Nothing is saying you have to have 2 blues, 3 blues, 4 blues, or no blues whatsoever. I feel like the build with the Catharsis mask and preservation and gunner gives enough survivability, you know, to have 2 or maybe even just 1 from the Catharsis, and you'll get things killed just a little bit quicker. But that's going to be it for the video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below if there's any other builds you want me to check out, or if you do run the Catharsis, how do you run it? I would be interested to know down in the comments. Don't forget to hit subscribe, it really does help me out. The support here on YouTube, you guys have been absolutely fantastic recently, and I really do appreciate it. And come and say hi to me over on Twitch, I would also love that as well. Thank you for watching, agents, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.